Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. First and foremost, when we go for Umrah, we have to have the right intention, and that is to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're going for a great act of worship, and that is to raise Allah's name the highest. Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, we say in the talbiyah. Here I am, we are at your service, O Allah. You've come all this way to worship Allah, to return to Allah, and to reflect upon yourself. So make it the best Umrah. Be sincere and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He accepts it. Bismillah walhamdulillah. The Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam said, perform the Hajj and the Umrah regularly, since they do indeed negate poverty and sins, just as the bellows get rid of the filth from iron. That hadith is in Sunan Nasa'i and Tabrani, and is also authenticated in a Sahihah. This authentic narration shows us that we should regularly perform the Umrah and the Hajj if we're able, for it increases us in rizq, in provision. It increases us in getting closer to Allah, since sins are being removed. The more we do, the more sins are being removed. For these great acts of worship help us to reflect upon ourselves and help us to prepare for our akhirah. Bismillah walhamdulillah. Shaykh Ubaid al-Jabir rahimahullah, he said that you perform your Umrah by first beginning with the miqat. That is where you do your intention. You can wear your ihram before you arrive at the miqat, but the intention must be at the miqat, at the place where you begin, where you pass over from each direction. There is a miqat. So if you're coming from England, you will be passing over the miqat of Juhfa, and that will be on whilst you're on the plane. And then you can just say Allahumma labbaika bi umrah. Oh Allah, I'm doing Umrah. Yani I'm here at your service doing Umrah. Bismillah walhamdulillah. When you come to do the intention and you begin and you say labbaik Allahumma bi umrah, then you do the talbiyah, labbaik Allahumma labbaik, here I am, O Allah, here I am, I'm at your service, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, you have no partner, here I am, inna alhamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak, verily all praise is for you and every bounty is for you and all dominion is yours, you have no partner. It's a beautiful dhikr that you continue until you see the houses of Mecca. Bismillah walhamdulillah. When you come to do the intention and you begin and you say labbaik Allahumma bi umrah, then you do the talbiyah, labbaik Allahumma labbaik, here I am, O Allah, here I am, I'm at your service, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, you have no partner, here I am, inna alhamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak, verily all praise is for you and every bounty is for you and all dominion is yours, you have no partner. It's a beautiful dhikr that you continue until you see the houses of Mecca. Bismillah alhamdulillah. No doubt when you come to do the tawaf, you have to be in the state of purification, state of tahara, because tawaf is like the prayer. The tawaf for the Umrah, that is. Tawaf of the Kaaba consists of 7 rounds, beginning and ending with the black stone. The pilgrim must be in the state of purity, as we said, making sure that the Kaaba is on his left or her left, and that they go around from the outside the Hijr area, because that is considered to be from the Kaaba. And if he goes around the Kaaba from inside the Hijr, even if it be 1 round, then the tawaf for that round is not correct, because he didn't go around the whole Kaaba. So going around the whole Kaaba means you go around that semicircle, which was considered to be part of the Kaaba at the time of the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam. Bismillah alhamdulillah. We begin the tawaf by starting with the black stone. you uncover your right shoulder. Now for the men, they uncover the right shoulder, and this is called ittiba', and they begin their tawaf with Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. If they're able to kiss the black stone, they do it. If they are not able, they touch it. If they're not able to touch it, then at least place the palm of the hand towards it, signifying that you are pointing towards it with your palm. And then you go each time. Don't speak about the dunya. There's no specific dua for each round except between the Yemeni corner and the black stone. رَبَّنَا آتِنَا فِي الدُّنْيَا حَسَنَةً وَفِي الْآخِرَةِ حَسَنَةً وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Complete your 7 circumambulations, and then thereafter the 2 rak'ahs behind the station of Ibrahim alayhi salatu salam. And the reason why we walk with a fast pace in the first 3 rounds in circumambulating the Kaaba is because the Messenger alayhi salatu salam told the Sahaba to do so, and the reason he did that, or he said that, is because the mushrikun, or the polytheists of Makkah, they used to say and lie and claim that the companions and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam were inflicted with a disease from Medina, from Yathrib, which they called. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to the Sahaba, pull your chest out and walk the first 3 with a fast pace, to show them that we are not sick nor we are afflicted with any disease, and also to uncover the right shoulder to show that they are strong. Bismillah, alhamdulillah. Authentic narration from the Messenger alayhi salatu salam, who said, by Allah, Allah will raise the black stone on the day of judgment with 2 eyes that see and a tongue that speaks, and it will testify to the one who has touched it with truth. And that narration is in Sunan al-Tirmidhi, and it is Sahih. So this is a great benefit for those who have either kissed it or touched it, and they've come all this way to do Umrah with sincerity. It will testify to them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those who bear witness to this great act of worship, al-Umrah, starting with obviously the tawaf around the Kaaba. Bismillah, alhamdulillah. The Muslims around the world, when they come for Umrah and they come towards the city of Mecca, and they go towards the Masjid al-Haram, and they start with the Kaaba, we don't worship the Kaaba, we worship the Lord of the Kaaba. As Allah said, فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ, and let them worship the Lord of this house. And so we have to have good manners as we enter. We enter as any other masjid with the right foot, saying the dua for entering the masjid. Allahumma aftah li abwaba rahmatik. Oh Allah, open the doors of thy mercy. Bismillah, alhamdulillah. Another benefit in doing tawaf is that the first 3 rounds you go quickly, and the last 4 rounds you go in a normal pace. And if you're with your wife or sister or any female relatives, then you go, you don't rush and don't go the first 3 rounds quickly. Rather, you go in the pace with your family, protecting them. Barakallahu fikum. Bismillah, alhamdulillah. We have the narration of Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma, who said, لم أرى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يستلم من البيت غير الركنين اليمنيين. رواه Muslim. Ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma, he said, I have not seen Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam touching anything in the house of the Kaaba but the 2 Yemeni corners, the first one and then the second one being the black stone. They're called the Yemeni corners because they're in the direction of Yemen. And this narration of Ibn Umar radiallahu anhuma is in Sahih Muslim.